Hi, Michael Buffer here, and let's get ready for FM Boxing Media.
Frankie Morgan here from FM Boxing Media, brought to you by the High Protein Company and For You Hair Products. Today I'm here with Johnny Clark.
Sadness in your voice, mate, innit?
Yeah.
Bad ending.
Sounds like it's going to be a little bit of a quieter interview today. Not as many jokes, but we've got to get straight to the obvious.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to shy away from him either, you know. You win, you lose, you draw, didn't you? And unfortunately for Tom, he was on the losing side today. But he's still so young, and you're telling me he won't be British champion. You're telling me he won't do better than that. This is a massive learning. Massive learning. He was coasting it, but he went too gun-ho, and this is what happens. And you've got a tough Mexican, like it always happens to us British, doesn't it, eh? But let me tell you, the boy will be back, and I'll put my ass that he'll be 1,000,000% a British champion and above. So I hope that he learns from this more than anything. You know, every show that he's been on, he's learned about the weight. You know, now he's had a check weight, and now he's had a championship fight. Go the old school route now, mate. Pick up the southern area and get all that way up there again. That's my advice, but obviously Nissa and that, they'll have to guide him better than me.
Do you think it was one step too early, or do you think it was just a bit of complacency on the night?
If he'd have chilled a bit, he would have got him out of there. But he went too much. He could have easily got him out of there. So that's the learning part of it, you know. Something you should have and could have and nearly done, and it ended like that. He was in pieces. Listen, the whole venue was in pieces for him. So shows how much he's loved, and you've got to turn that into hunger now, haven't you? Which I'm sure he will.
And the round of applause when he got to his feet.
Yeah.
That's what boxing's all about, really, ain't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful boxing. Sometimes.
Yeah. So if we start at the start of the night, well, I'll start at second of the night because Arjun Bassi.
It's crazy.
How many tickets did he sell for this one?
Yeah, quite a few to be fair, mate. Not as many as last time, but there's just as loud. Not far off what he sold last time, though. Yeah. But the thing is now we need to give him entertaining fights, you know, not someone that's going to try and, you know, run away and that, you know what I mean? But I'll get someone there. I think we're in talks with Stephen Vincent. You know, he was Toomey's debut. He's a good fighter, you know what I mean? More like white collar style, but he'll have it with you and then get on his feet if he's in trouble. But he'll have a little go, and that's what we want now, you know what I mean? He sold his tickets, he's 2-0, but we need to keep him interested. So fair play to him, and we'll start building him. Yeah,
and we was obviously mentioning our legendaries, two cornermen are. It's good to have them sort of people at top tier. Obviously, you've had great coaches and all that, but seeing the likes of Jimmy Tibbs walk through to your promotion must still give you a couple of goosebumps.
Honestly, mate, like, it's not just seeing me, it's what they say as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone gives me props. Everyone says how elite this show is compared to other shows, and everyone else is getting budgets and that, and then there's just me doing this off ticket deals with boxers, and that's a skill in itself, you know, it's a different level. And like, if I was paying purses, what I've done today, like, will be less special, but where I've got everyone in on ticket deals, you know what I mean, that's the special side of small hall boxing.
Yeah, definitely. And one person that was here, I was quite shocked, and I actually got an interview with him, David Anisian.
No, there you
obviously,
go, mate.
Been in with the likes of Crawford.
I didn't know he was
here. yeah, so he's been in with Crawford,
Who was he
Ennis. I'm pretty sure he's here with Kakande's team.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah, so arguably one of the best boxers in the last 5 to 6 years.
I did not know that, man.
Yeah, so got that many people that turn up to your show now, the likes of Caroline DeBar, El Scottney.
Yeah, listen, it's the place to be. If you've got nothing to do on a Sunday night, where else should you go? Brentwood Centre, York Hall, top tier Sunday, small hall Sundays, unbelievable shows, stacked 50-50 fights, fair, evenly matched fights. WBO come up to me and say, I've never seen a show so tightly matched. Fair play. I said, oh, thank you very much.
Is that anything to do with him over there, or?
No, the title fights are all me. What it is, I led traps, you know, not traps, but I set fights up. I say, listen, you can come on, fight this person, and then next I want to go for that, you know. And how we set it up for the titles is, right, okay, no problem. Now you've got him, you know, and they're like, yep, let's go. And they pay for the belt, buys their tickets, and then we split the money. And this is what you get, you know, ticket deals. People are giving their records with, to be honest with you, hardly any money on the line. And now what they've got a lovely belt to take on to a better show. If they can't get the better show, we do it again, you know. But if not, I'll be proud to say, like, their highlight reels will be posted by like some Matchroom and DAZN and Queensbury, wherever they end up, you know. And it all started where you've been, top tier. Yeah. And if you've been on top tier, you know you've been in a solid fight with a solid opponent. You know how to work your media, and that's all part of it for me.
Yeah, 100%. And someone who nearly had a shock earlier, Toomey Phillips.
Yeah.
Very, very close fight.
Thank you. See you later, Si.
Spoke to Toomey. He wasn't best pleased with his performance.
Good.
Happy to get the win, obviously.
Good, because if he was happy, I'd be upset for him because I know he can do better. But that was a tough fight. That was harder than what a Southern Area fight would be. That's a much higher level, like what Tom just done. It's the same level as that, It's a tough Spanish fella who come over to make a name for himself and make his family proud, all FaceTiming all week with his family while he's here. Do you know what I mean? It's a big thing. And he come out here and he give it 100%. Whereas he is above Southern Area level to me, you know what I mean? And he's going to start showing it.
Yeah, do you think that's the sort of opponent that Toomey should be pushing on? Because even Toomey's admitted himself, maybe take that extra step, that second step.
I thought he froze a bit in moments where he should be, like his manager's beside me saying, when you think jab. And he was just rolled in a shell, and I thought, no, let it out, just move, you know what I mean? Like Harvey and Josh Babb, they didn't let their hands stop moving, they moved their feet, they moved their hands, and they were active, and that's what the judges want to see, you know what I mean? That's my only bit of advice to him, is to stay a bit more active.
And the one person whose hands definitely moved, James Osborne. Unbelievable stoppage, right?
Highlight reel, I think the zone already tagged us to win it, you know what I mean? If they take me with the Tom one, I don't know what I'm going to do. But, you know what I mean? We didn't upload nothing of that. We didn't upload it. Nah, it's disrespectful because how upset he was, you know what I mean? I saw boxing and that would have done numbers, mate. But no, not my style.
No, definitely not, especially on a home show.
Yeah.
Nice local boy.
Yeah.
What do you see next for Tom Willen now? Obviously, you said go back to the route.
Go back to Wasserman, fight maybe a journeyman, do you know what I mean? But then Southern Area. Just recoup, clear this. So I'm telling you what, boxing's all this. You can do all the training and that, but it's this on the night. Yazzie boy come back, he had 2 broken hands, so he's throwing punches worried about his hands. He's had his get ready fight, now he's fighting for the English title again. You know what I mean? Like, boxing's all about mentality, you know what I mean? And I hope they get through it like someone else did last night.
Yeah, I've got no adversity there. We was in control the whole time.
I see you thought you're Billy Joe Saunders, but not when he was back then. Like the other day when he got nicked.
I did say to free him up on the story. Everyone needs to know.
Yeah. It's great, mate. Well done.
But yeah, obviously with knockouts like that, it's obviously a shock to everyone. A lot of people are walking out of this venue tonight, seeing that Tom's got his head. He wrapped his head in a towel. He didn't really want to look up, but. How much do you reckon he can have his chin held high tomorrow when he realises the performance he put on until that point?
I think he can hold it higher and he's going to be filled with regret just on the composure. It's going to happen again. He's going to get people in that situation again and he'll learn from this. So it's a learning curve, regret, but I think he should be proud because he's fought for a world title and I ain't.
Yeah. And when you compare this to any other top tier show, where'd you put this?
Yeah, it was too evenly matched to have anything beat it. I've had great prize fighter tournaments with the European title, British Commonwealth final eliminator, levels of fighters up here, but very one-sided on the contests really. And then this, you couldn't pick them. You know when you go on boxer, it's going to be like away fighters winning quite a lot. Everyone's like, what's a show, mate? You know what I mean? And that's the thing. I am partial. I haven't got a side that I want. Sometimes it comes out of me a bit, I think, because I jumped up for Zach, you know what I mean? I jumped up for Kevin, but they're the people I brought through, do you know what I mean? But at the end of it, they're both sides that get the same deal with me. They both get the same media, both get the same money spent on promos and the same ticket deal. You know what I mean? I'm down the middle, whereas other shows, they make the home paid away and then you treat the away team like shit. Nah, not on top tier. Not on top tier.
One thing coming up soon is a fight that was meant to happen a little while ago, Ursu, Amos. Yeah. And you've also got another fight that was meant to happen tonight in Lily Winch. Yeah. With that fight back on, how excited are you for that? Yeah,
well, to be fair, I'm not sure if Lily's hand's going to be better, they've just said. So, but Ursu, oh mate, I'm over the moon. Listen, you're going to see a better Ursu. I cannot wait. I'm telling you now, like, he's been living in the gym with no heating, no washing machine. Do you know what I mean? Living in a room in the gym for the last 6 weeks. He's come over. He's done light training, now he's got a PT, strength and conditioning, and getting into the boxing again, moving about a bit, you know what I mean?
Can dance as well, the boy, can't he?
Oh, I don't think he can, but he thinks he can, you know what I mean? But he's a top quality lad, and he's acting. I'm just proud about his acting because some people will crumble. I thought he might move back to Moldova and stay there. And be mothered, you know what I mean? Like some of us would. He's only 25, mate. At 25, oh, mate, I didn't even work. That's the truth, you know what I mean? So full props to him. What a man. And he's going to make me proud.
100%. And there was another young man here who spars with the likes of Shakur Stevenson, Ray Ford, who's now fighting on your show, managed by a good friend of yours, Leon.
Yeah, he's not a friend, he's an accomplice now.
How excited are you to have someone aspiring with the likes of
Yeah,
people
like
coming on
listen,
your
he's
show?
matched already, yeah. It's a journeyman, yeah? And I said to the matchmaker, nice match, you know what I mean? But when I start promoting him, that journeyman will drop off. I'm telling you now, I'm going to do all the videos, all the promo, they're going to find out how good he is. I don't need that, I don't need that. And that's what's going to happen, he's going to be tough. And I'm glad, I like the challenge, let Dan earn his money. And
I've spoke to him separately earlier and he said Ray Ford could be there.
Yeah.
How good's it going to be to see Ray Ford and people like that at some tier show?
Yeah, £100 ringside, mate.
No free tickets?
No free, no. You can come sit with me and we'll get him going viral and you can have an interview.
I can see on your ropes there you've got a few sponsors. Yep. I know that they help you a lot.
My
so
friends, all my sponsors, mate. Listen, Undisputed come in. I love it when I don't know someone, you know what I mean? And then they come on and believe in the brand, but then I also love my friends that come on board, you know. There's people, look, I'll be honest with you, like, look behind. There's people there that I've got mortgages with that have come on, you know what I mean? Like, everyone just believes in me and my story and what I'm trying to do. And then all helping me, like my friends with my first actual boss who helped me be a director, you know. So I can't do it without him, like physically, emotionally and fucking financially couldn't do it. It's true.
One last thing I want to ask you, because everyone's going to be talking about it this week. Crawford Canelo next week. Who are you going for?
Crawford. Easy.
Easy?
Not easy,
but that's a bold chat.
but I think he's special. And obviously I think he's still got more in the tank than Canelo. I know people sound crazy, but listen, I could be wrong. I've got 2 fights tonight wrong.
100%. Johnny, thank you very much
thanks
for the
time,
interview.
mate.
I look forward to seeing you again soon.
See you in a bit, bro.
Cheers.